The Friendly Bird. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled beside a sparkling blue river, lived a very friendly bird. His name was Pip. Pip wasn't like the other birds. While they chirped and flitted amongst the trees, Pip loved to visit the villagers. He had bright blue feathers, a cheerful little song, and a curious personality. Pip loved people. He loved to watch them work in their gardens, their laughter echoing through the air. He loved to see the children play, their bright smiles lighting up the sunny days. He even loved the grumpy old farmer, Mr. Grumbles, though Mr. Grumbles rarely showed any affection in return. Every morning, Pip would wake up with the sun. He'd stretch his tiny wings, chirp a happy greeting to the world, and then fly down to the village. He'd perch on fences, watching the villagers go about their day. Sometimes he'd even land on their shoulders, if they were kind enough to let him. Little Lily, a girl with hair like spun gold, was Pip's best friend. She'd leave crumbs of bread on the windowsill for him every morning. Pip would happily eat them, chirping his thanks in a melody that sounded like tiny bells. Lily would talk to Pip, telling him her secrets and dreams. Pip would listen patiently, tilting his head and cocking his bright blue eye. He couldn't understand her words, but he understood her feelings. He understood her happiness, her sadness, her hopes for the future. One day, a storm raged through the village. The wind howled, the rain poured, and the villagers huddled inside their homes, seeking shelter from the fury of nature. Lily was worried. She looked out of her window, seeing the trees bending low and the river swelling. She worried about Pip. Where would he go? Would he be safe? The storm lasted all night. When the sun finally rose, painting the sky in shades of pink and orange, Lily rushed to her window. She gasped. There, perched on the windowsill, shivering and wet, was Pip. He looked tired and cold. Lily quickly opened the window and gently scooped Pip into her hands. He was soaked to the bone, his usually bright blue feathers now dull and plastered to his body. Lily wrapped him in a soft, warm towel and carefully placed him in a small, cardboard box lined with cotton wool. She brought him inside, warming him by the fireplace. She gave him some warm milk and a few crumbs of bread, which he ate slowly and gratefully. As Pip dried and warmed up, his feathers regained their vibrant blue. He chirped softly, rubbing his head against Lily's hand, expressing his gratitude. Lily smiled, feeling a warmth spread through her heart. She knew Pip was more than just a bird, he was her friend, a loyal companion who had weathered the storm with her, in his own small way. News of Pip's bravery spread through the village. Even Mr. Grumbles, who usually showed little emotion, cracked a smile. He admitted that he, too, had been worried about the little bird. From that day forward, Mr. Grumbles started leaving out extra seeds for Pip every morning. Pip continued to visit the village, bringing joy and cheer to everyone he met. He'd perch on shoulders, sing his cheerful little song, and listen patiently to the villagers' tales. He became a symbol of hope and friendship, a reminder that even the smallest creature can bring immense joy and companionship. One sunny afternoon, Lily was sitting by the river, reading a book. Pip landed on her shoulder, chirping happily. Suddenly, she noticed a small, injured bird struggling in the reeds by the riverbank. It was a young sparrow, its wing twisted at an unnatural angle. Lily carefully picked up the sparrow, its tiny body trembling in her hands. She knew she needed help. She looked at Pip, who seemed to understand her worry. He chirped encouragingly, as if urging her on. Together, Lily and Pip rushed to find help. They found Mrs. Willow, the village's kindest and wisest woman, who had a reputation for her knowledge of herbs and healing. Mrs. Willow gently examined the injured sparrow. She carefully set the sparrow's wing, applied some healing herbs, and wrapped it in soft cloths. She explained that the sparrow needed rest and quiet to recover. Lily and Pip took turns caring for the injured sparrow, bringing it fresh water and feeding it small bits of seeds. Day by day, the sparrow grew stronger. Its wing healed, and it started to chirp again. Finally, the day arrived when the sparrow was strong enough to fly. Lily and Pip gently released it back into the wild. They watched as it soared into the sky, a symbol of their combined kindness and compassion. Pip's friendship with Lily and the villagers continued to flourish. He continued to bring joy and companionship to everyone, proving that friendship can blossom in the most unexpected places. He became a legend in the village, a testament to the power of kindness and the incredible bond between a little girl and her friendly bird. His cheerful song echoed through the village, a constant reminder of the simple joys of friendship and the importance of caring for one another. Years passed. Lily grew older, but her friendship with Pip never faded. Even as she became a young woman, Pip would still visit her every morning, bringing a bit of sunshine to her day. He would perch on her shoulder as she worked in her garden, his cheerful song a constant companion to her labors. One day, a new family moved into the village. They had a young son, Tom, who was shy and withdrawn. He didn't talk much and kept to himself. Lily, remembering how Pip had brought joy to her life, introduced Tom to the friendly bird. At first, Tom was hesitant. But Pip, with his gentle nature and unwavering friendliness, soon won Tom's heart. He'd sit patiently on Tom's outstretched hand, allowing the boy to gently stroke his soft feathers. Gradually, Tom started to open up, sharing his thoughts and feelings with Pip, just as Lily had done years before. Pip, although unable to understand the words, understood the boy's emotions, offering silent comfort and unwavering companionship. Pip helped Tom overcome his shyness and make friends in the village. His quiet presence, his cheerful song, and his unwavering friendship worked wonders on the young boy. Pip lived a long and happy life, bringing joy and companionship to generations of villagers. His legacy lived on, not just in the memories of those who knew him, but also in the hearts of those he touched, a testament to the power of friendship, kindness, and the unwavering spirit of a little blue bird named Pip. His story became a legend, a reminder that even the smallest among us can make a world of difference. The villagers remembered Pip, not just as a bird, but as a friend, a confidant, and a symbol of hope, demonstrating that kindness, even from the smallest creatures, can have the biggest impact. The tale of the friendly bird, Pip, was passed down from generation to generation, a heartwarming story that reminded everyone of the simple joys of friendship and the importance of caring for one another, in both big and small ways. And so, the legend of Pip, the friendly bird, lived on, a cherished memory in the heart of the village by the sparkling blue river.